again. I still have no idea what I'm doing. This
Hey,
is
everybody.
my husband, Joe. I
Hi.
wanted to ask you to come on this channel with me, my channel, to discuss being married, pre-sobriety and post-sobriety. I know it's only been about 20 days, but that's the longest I've been sober, excluding the pregnancy.
Right.
So real quick, we've been together since 2013.
Yes. Yes, this is true.
It's gonna be 6 years this year.
6 years,
Aw.
yeah.
Cheers to that. So, we got married in 2015. We had JT in 2016.
Right.
And yeah, so real quick, oh wait, I should have waited till that was done on Spin Cycle.
Yeah.
I'm not changing it now, forget it. Because this has been good. Okay, so, the washer's right there.
Right.
But I was
We're
too
doing
excited.
laundry, so
And we're trying to get this done before JT wakes up. Okay, so real quick, would you go over like how alcohol influenced our dating, the pregnancy, our marriage, that sort of, just the drinking part?
right. I mean, the drinking. I mean, when we would go out, we would always have something to drink, and then like going on dates and whatnot.
Yeah.
So in the beginning, it was kind of like a social thing, and then
When we were dating, were our dates primarily centered around alcohol?
I would say so. Like there was always maybe something we would always be drinking.
Okay.
So it'd be like beer or wine or whatnot.
Mhm.
And then, you know, as our dating kind of escalated,
Mhm.
you know,
That's the
becoming
washer.
more intimate and whatnot, alcohol played a large role in that too, which is totally fine. Hence JT.
Hey.
Hey.
He's a happy baby.
But yeah, and then you know, then it kind of like turned a little bit for the worst.
When?
I would say, well, last year
Yeah.
around this time.
Yeah.
Where I could sense mood swings and irritability, and you know, just like such disdain
Mhm.
for me and just everybody around you.
No.
So-
Get out of here. It's the dog.
So yeah.
It's real professional.
Um,
What part do you think alcohol, okay, from the outside, being the person closest to me, what do you think alcohol does for me?
well, I mean, we've talked about this before. It's kind of centered around, I think, depression.
But what do
And-
you, I know that's what it is, but for
Right.
you and what has alcohol done? Because like before, you used
It's-
to call me on the way home and be
Right.
like, hey, can I pick something up for you?
Right.
So what was the driving force behind that? Behind those actions of yours?
Well, I knew that, you know, like you would have like a hard day, and the only form of, I guess, content that would kind of like bring you back from here to like, okay, now I'm swimming above
Yeah.
sea level,
Yeah.
was alcohol.
Yeah.
So there would even be times where I would call you just to let you know I was on my way home, and like right away I was like thinking like, well, she's probably gonna ask me to pick something up. And sometimes I would even dread it, but that would be like the only way, because you know, like communication wise, we would always have like this open open communication between you and I, with
Mhm.
just letting you know, hey, I'm on my way.
Yeah.
Is there anything? Because
Yeah.
you'd be home before I am,
Yeah.
you know, so.
So, do you think that what was I like when I was drinking versus now when I'm not drinking? From your perspective as my husband.
Oh, well, you have a lot more energy. You're doing a lot more things. You seem a little bit more, maybe goal focused. Like there's certain things that you want to do, and you're like trying to achieve them more now. And I think alcohol, kind of just made you upset that you weren't getting there,
Oh.
and it was just kind of like keeping you stuck. Even though you were making moves, but it was
Yeah.
just like torment,
Ooh.
you know.
Yeah.
And there was no, there was a lot of torment inside, but you know, vocally, I don't think you could express it.
Those are my thoughts and feelings. I'm trying to get to your thoughts and feelings. So I know that I have my issues
Right.
are depression and anxiety and kind of like working through that. But like, what's your observation on the outside? Do I seem more energetic or more calm or like in
Well,
the
I mean, a little bit more kind.
Oh. Aw.
You
You
know?
deserve it though. You're the best.
So yeah, I mean, there's that, and then there's
Not today though.
right. No, not today. She can explain.
I don't have
why.
to.
No, you should have that. Okay. But yeah, no, yeah, definitely a change in mood for sure. Yeah.
How okay, so it's January in Chicago, so nobody goes outside.
Right.
We haven't been to any social engagements whatsoever.
Right.
So let's on camera right now. How many minutes does that say? I don't have my glass on.
We're at 7 minutes and 23.
Okay,
24.
so we're capping
25.
this at 10. So, real quick, what should our plan of action be for social events? I am planning on, like, if it's at a bar or something, to drink, like, soda with cranberry juice.
Okay.
Because if you don't have a drink in your hand with my family, something's wrong with you.
Right.
So that way I can kind of avoid it. But what, because you know I have social anxiety and I get very overwhelmed. Like, I don't care if you drink, you know that. Joe is a very controlled, moderate social drinker, like barely drinks.
Right.
And we're doing Whole30 right now, so you can't have alcohol till February
Right.
anyway. But when we do have these social situations, my social anxiety is now like, I don't know yet, but I won't have that buffer of alcohol. What do you think your role should be in that?
I mean, I'm not, again, I'm not huge on drinking, but I don't plan on drinking, you know, at all
Really?
during this time. Yeah.
Wow.
And then,
Or just Whole30 or moving
well,
forward?
just moving forward,
Oh,
you know.
okay.
I mean, if you're not going to do it, I'm not going to do it.
Really?
So, yeah.
So you're not gonna miss it?
No. I'm not.
Really? And okay, so let's say when you're with me, you're not gonna drink. What about when you're out with your friends? Again, I don't care if he drinks.
Well, I mean, again, I'm on the Whole30.
Right.
We were supposed to, I was out
Yeah.
with my friends, and, you know, we were supposed to go to a bar and watch the game, and I was like, no, I'm good. You know, I'm not going to
Yeah.
drink or anything like that. I
Yeah.
basically excluded myself from the situation because I knew.
So you passed up a social situation because you were like, they're gonna
Right.
drink and I can't drink.
Right.
Okay, but do you feel like because I'm not going to drink that you can't drink, or is this like?
Well, it's a combination of both. Like, I feel like my role now that you're not drinking is to help support that and not drink at all too, just to help you you know, see that you also have somebody else that doesn't drink
Okay.
as well. So it's kind of like
Both.
both.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Cheers to that.
I mean, it's not that Well, I mean, it is. A lot of it is like I want to, just help you. And if you
Yeah.
need to talk to me about
Yeah.
something, I need to be on the same level.
I have a gift of like turning any event or situation we're in into a drinking situation. Like even when we're at Comic Cons and stuff, I'm like, where's the bar? And
Right.
the last year with JT with us, I even was like, we're getting a drink first. And
Right.
that was my priority getting in there. And like we have shit to do when we go to Comic Cons. We're not like new to this. This
Right.
is we have fun, but there's stuff we got to get done, like get stuff signed, and he has like blah, blah, blah. So
Right.
we have stuff we have to do, but my goal is to like, okay, I need a drink. And so I'm looking forward to doing all these events and stuff with you and the boy, and not being on the table at all. Like I'm actually looking forward to what that's like. I am concerned because, as you know, my feelings have been very turbulent, and like all my good feelings are gooder, but my bad feelings are badder.
Right.
And so we'll see what the social anxiety part of this is like. But you're kind of like, we're gonna have to team up on these things and just see how it goes, I guess, right?
Yeah.
So we'll have to come back with an update on that. But you're the best. Thank you so much. I couldn't have married a cooler, better husband. So hot.
And you are very hot too, honey. Okay.
Let's go to Target.
Let's go to Target.
Do you want? How many minutes are we at?
We're at 11.
Shit. Okay. Bye.
See you guys.
Oh, all of my husband's socials will be down below. And if you come after him, skank hose. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, bye.